Welcome back, guys. My name is Patrick. This is the Fanatic Rundown, and the Edmonton Oilers with a huge 4-3 victory over the Florida Panthers today. The highest scoring team in the NHL is shut down by Mikko Koskinen. Koskinen was outstanding today, making 44 saves. Just incredible performance. Has to be one of the best performances of his career. Definitely one of the best games I've ever seen him play as an Oiler. He was outstanding today. Huge save after huge save. Yes, 3 pucks beat him today, but on 47 shots, that is not bad at all. The third goal, he wanted a stoppage in play. His helmet was loose. The refs didn't see it in time. Goal counts. So when you look at it like that, really only 2 goals Koskinen gave up that he was trying on. And Derek Ryan, what an amazing performance today. Picks up his first NHL career hat trick. 3 goals, nearly had a 4th one in the third period there. He's the oldest Oiler to ever get an NHL hat trick, so another big kudos to Ryan there. Derek Ryan and Mikko Koskinen share the honor today of the players of the game. Can't give it to one guy. Koskinen was spectacular, but then you also look at Derek Ryan, 3 goals, nearly 4, an amazing performance by him. So Derek Ryan and Mikko Koskinen sharing the honors of player of the game today. Mikko Koskinen is going to get the play of the game, though, in the third period. Florida Panthers have a clear-cut breakaway. Koskinen, huge glove save. Not that we hear that too often, eh? Koskinen, big glove save. But he gets it. Kept it 4-2 at that point. The Panthers do get that third goal when Koskinen's helmet was loose and he wanted to stoppage and play. But like I said, it would all happen too quickly. The goal counted. Florida would cut the score to 4-3 at that point, but that was as close as they would get. Koskinen would shut the door. They improved to 6-2 under Jay Woodcroft, snap the 2-game losing streak, get a huge win over the highest scoring team in the NHL. Extremely impressive. Not that the Oilers played the greatest game, though. This was really on the shoulders of Mikko Koskinen. The Oilers did not come out strong. The Panthers pretty much dominated the first 2 periods. Mikko Koskinen stood on his head, kept the score to 2-1 after the first period. Could have easily been 5-1, 6-1. So Mikko Koskinen, huge kudos. He was amazing today. In the second period, the Oilers open it up, pick up 3 goals, 2 from Derek Ryan, 1 from Leon Draisaitl. One of Derek Ryan's goals comes on a delayed penalty call. Leon Draisaitl scores on the power play, and the Oilers take a 4-2 lead into the third period. And like I said, the Panthers get that one late, but that's all they get. Oilers hold on for the huge 4-3 victory. With all the Oilers goalie controversy over the last few days, it was absolutely huge that Mikko Koskinen comes in here and the Oilers goaltending wins them a hockey game. Mike Smith's last few starts have been abysmal. If it's up to me, I give Koskinen the start again tomorrow against the Carolina Hurricanes. I know he took a lot of shots today, but he was fantastic. He's clearly feeling it. And I would consider calling up Stuart Skinner for Tuesday's game against Philadelphia. We'll see if that happens, but for now, I think the Oilers' goaltending duo should be Mikko Koskinen and Stuart Skinner until a trade is made. There could be a firm point put on that if Mike Smith does get the call tomorrow against Carolina and has another bad game. I have a feeling if Mike Smith was in today against Florida, this would have been a completely different result. With his play recently and the amount that the Panthers attacked in that first period, I think the Oilers would have found themselves down a bunch of goals. Who knows, Mike Smith could have had a bounce-back game too. The Oilers can obviously benefit if Mike Smith can find his game. He was playing well for a little stretch, but for the most part, we've just seen him struggle, and as a result, the Oilers have struggled. Going back to Derek Ryan, just a beautiful 3 goals, 5-hole in the first, shelves one early in the second, beautiful tip to end the second period. So what an incredible game for Derek Ryan. He has really turned it on lately. Fantastic to see. He was one of those guys that we all thought was struggling really bad, but under Jay Woodcroft, he has really turned it around with his increased ice time. So hopefully Derek Ryan can keep it going because right now he's giving the Oilers fantastic value. And especially with what happened to Ryan Nugent-Hopkins today, he left the game with an upper body injury. I haven't seen Jay Woodcroft's post-game interview yet, so I don't know if we have an update on Nuge as to how long he'll be out for. If it's an upper body injury, I'm guessing he'll be out at least a week. That would see him missing 3 games against Philly, Chicago, and Montreal, so that is 3 lesser opponents, so if we are going to be down Nuge, that might be more of an ideal time for him to be gone. But obviously you can't take any team lightly, and the Oilers need Nuge back as soon as they possibly can. He's a hugely integral part to their team. Plays on the power play, penalty kill, fantastic 5-on-5, timely scoring. Nuge does it all for the Oilers, so wishing him a speedy recovery, and hopefully other Oilers can pick it up for him. We may see a recall, but the Oilers do usually go with 11 forwards, so they may just look to the extra players they already have. We could see Brad Malone maybe called up. I've been kind of waiting for that one because the Oilers did sign him to that two-way contract, so you think the Oilers would be looking to bring him up at some point. Malone does play center, which could help out the Oilers there because they're going to need more center depth. So see how long Nuge is actually out for, but we definitely could see a Brad Malone recall here coming up. So I think that's all for me for today, guys. Panthers dominated the first two periods. A strong third period for the Oilers. Mikko Koskinen, fantastic today. Derek Ryan, first career NHL hat-trick, oldest Oiler to do it. Incredibly impressive game for those two guys, and they helped the Oilers come away with a 4-3 victory over the Florida Panthers. Let me know what you guys thought of the game in the comments section below. If this is your first visit to the channel and you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing for all the latest Oilers content. You've been watching the Oilers Fanatic. Thanks for being a fan. Have a great day, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow for the Fanatic Rundown following the Oilers and Hurricanes. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday, guys. Take care.